This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Oh, fiddlesticks! What, Wilbur? We just got hit and I think my back is all been out of shape.
You gotta talk with those whippersnappers at the Advocates Law Firm. They're the best injury lawyers around.
What? Pipe down, Clarence! Abner's telling me about the lawyers and the advocates. So what happened to you, Abner?
I was walking across the street with the light when some young punk came screeching around the corner. I lost a toe.
What? Shut it, Clarence! If you get injured, the advocates get results.
AdvocatesLaw.com.
What's up? It's your boy, the Ted Smith. Thanks for listening to the Men's Room Daily Podcast. Want more? Check out the greatest podcast in all the land, The Podcast. Be sure to subscribe and listen to a brand new episode every Tuesday night.
We return to the Men's Room with Miles and Thrill. 99.9 KISW.
Hot Chef on the way. Ted's meat and potatoes. All about the new foods. But first time for a few emails to the Men's Room at KISW.com.
You've got mail.
As we jump right into the birthdays, Bachelda's listener since 2004, back when I was stationed in Hampton Roads. It is my son Carter's first trip around the sun today. Can we please get a Wendy Williams, a Leroy Jenkins, and Coach Ted telling Carter how to dominate the blocks at daycare? Thanks, gents. That from Jake.
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
All right, first thing you gotta do, little man, elbows out. All right, everybody knows when you're on the block, you get that rebound. Now, you don't have to hurt anybody. You just need your space. Now, what we're going to do is break down. If we're on offense, we're going straight back up. We're not going to put down on the dribble. Somebody's going to steal it. If you're on defense, take that rebound and go with it. Now, listen, if you're just playing with blocks and building them, make sure you get a strong hold. Everything needs a good foundation. It starts with those first 4 blocks. Block, block, block.
Weren't you the guy that knocked over everyone's blocks in preschool?
I'm coaching here, Miles.
Oh, sorry.
That's how we learn, Miles, is through mistakes.
I see. Can we get a birthday shout-out from my wonderful girlfriend, Jamie? How about the Dirty Germans talking about detailing boats? That from her boyfriend, Peter.
Yeah, I plan to paint the man and the boat white.
Yeah, I think it's cute you call her butts a boat. See, I'll detail that thing for you.
Yeah, we're going to scrub her mud flaps.
Yeah, that brings the foam.
Bachelda's, it's my 24th birthday, and I have big hopes this year since 24 is my lucky number. Can I get Coach Ted giving me a pep talk about starting my own business? I love and appreciate all you guys. Thanks. P.S. Super jealous of one of my girlfriends who got to smack Ted's twerking ass a couple weeks ago at a Sounders bar. I wish I was there.
Oh,
that from Jamie. You were twerking?
What goes on in your Sounders world, bro? Pocket dogs, twerking. Like, I just go to the game.
You were twerking in a bar?
You said a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
All right. I'm not positive what this business is, but first things first, start with the fundamentals. Let's talk about the business. Maybe the business name. Radio shows can help put that word out there. Anyhow, good luck with this business. And tell your girl she's lucky and she's welcome.
Guys, I hope...
I'm a bad twerker. I believe we were... If I'm talking about twerking, you know what, I'm going to stop.
All right, okay. Birthday shout-out to Dan and Wesley from Eva and Oliver. Give me your penis is too small if we could. And a damn, why not? You know what I mean? Men's Room, it's my son Bailey's birthday today. He was born 26 years ago. He and his father are hard at work as electricians, and they're listening. Please wish Bailey a very happy birthday. Many thanks, guys. That from Tony. Give him a dealer's choice there, Mike. Look out. Want to wish my little brother Mitchell a happy 28th or 29th birthday. Hope you're having a blast fishing in Alaska. How about you guys talk all over yourselves about catching a big fish? Thanks, guys. Love the show. That from Big Brother Dirk. Well, Dirk, I can tell you this.
Catching a big fish.
Hopefully, Mitchell
I do, man.
Probably honestly the biggest fish I've ever caught.
Big worm, brother.
That's what I would do. Yeah, it's only one.
Guys, my name is Michael. I want to give a birthday shout out to my beautiful fiancée, Jasmine. It's her 29th birthday. She puts puts up with my BS, and I couldn't be luckier to have her in my life. So how about a little kid fish sandwich and Coach Ted telling her how it's okay to almost be 30. Thanks, guys. Love the show.
Fish challenge.
Well, sure. It's okay to almost be 30. You just don't want to be 30. I mean, yeah, you still want the looks. Dude, it's fine. I say this all the time, and Coach went through it himself. That's why he tells all his players, you got to way overthink it right before your birthday. And then you'll wake up, and you'll be 30. Same stuff's going to happen.
Same days.
Right? I was like, I don't know. Maybe around 40, you'll get a little more indigestion.
Yeah. Guys, I'm emailing you guys to wish my wife Lindsay a happy birthday from Pickle, David, and her a-hole husband Gil. Can I get a Joey Chestnut and the sexy Germans mentioning her thick, thick booty and dark tan? Thanks, guys. That from Gilberto.
Howie Chestnut! Yeah, I have an even darker tan. Well, I don't have a thick booty. I have what's called a thick gristle whistle.
Yeah, it's this thick booty, it's this dark tan. I feel like I've seen you before. Are you going out with the famous drummer?
Martellos want to give a big birthday shout out to my brother from another mother, Zach Attack. It's his 33rd trip around the sun. Could he get some advice from Coach Ted on how to not absolutely suck at fantasy football this year? Because he definitely needs it. How about a Kevin Hart as well? Thanks, guys, and keep on rocking. That from Elliot.
Damn!
I'll tell you what, man, back in the day, it used to be a simple thing, running backs. But I don't feel like running backs are used as much. So quarterback's important, but I think really wide receivers, and then get a playmaking tight end. All right, somebody that actually is going to get you yards every game in the red zone, is going to get the ball thrown to him. Now, some tight ends, possession guys, but there's a few of them that are game breakers. Draft a good tight end early.
Good advice. Never go for a running back in the first round. Everybody jumps all over that.
But it's so weird. But that was always the thing for years, was you had to get running backs.
And if you do, they get hurt. As soon as you draft them, they get hurt.
And also, too, like
draft the backup
you can
running back.
You can always pick up a running back.
But, right, and nowadays with open schemes, like a lot of guys can just plug in a running back and still get you 100 yards in a game.
But Cholos, can I please get a birthday shout out for my beautiful wife, Alexa? She is celebrating her 36th trip around the burning eye in the sky. How about an inspirational speech from Miles and the Dirty Germans talking about her now long gone maiden name Bush? That from her amazing husband, Leon. Okay. All right, Alexa. Remember, whatever you do in life, always give 100%. Unless, of course, you're donating blood.
Yeah, I like this name, Alexa. People talk to you all the time, ask you to do the Alexa, turn on the lights. Alexa, spread your legs. And let me see your maiden name.
Yeah. So, one thing about getting married and grooming, we're all just happy since the name Bush is gone. So it's for dark days, curly days.
Dark and curly, yes.
Yeah. Sometimes you couldn't see your way out so forced. I felt like Hansel and Gretel.
Bitches, today is my dad, Michael's Big 5-0. He's been a long-time listener, introduced me to the show when I was 12. How about a Wendy Williams burp fart and a penis is too small? Lots of love from your useless oldest daughter. Hi, guys, here you go. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, to you, to you.
Ya's the Dirty Germans, brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's World Famous Sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Mmm, Schweinefleisch.
Time to open wide and sample Ted's meat and potatoes. Now, here's your host, head chef of the Men's Room, the Ted Nugent.
Head chef in the house. Woo! Man, it smells good in here.
It does.
That's me. Oh. What is that bewitching scent you're wearing?
Grease.
Aha.
You smelled like that every day, you wouldn't be long for this world, my friend.
No, I would not.
We would eat you.
Head chef is fired up today. We're doing some taste testing, Miles.
Great. I'm hungry.
Oh, good. Because we got some crazy stuff going on. First of all, who was it?
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
A loyal listener sent us. She hears you talking all the time, Steve, about Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I never talk about Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
And as we know, Cinnamon Toast Crunch has about 9 million flavors, from coffee creamers to ice cream to...
They have a lot of products.
One flavor, many products. They're like kids.
Yeah.
We got one thing and a million products.
She sent us a shaker of the seasoning Cinnamon Toast Crunch, which I'm sure would be good on like a piece of toast. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Or directly on your tongue. Yeah.
And she sent us Cinnamon Toast Crunch popcorn.
Correct.
Which you could only get at Sam's Club. So she's a member. So she sent us both those things.
Or a thief. We
So
don't know.
Thank you, Stephanie. We appreciate that.
Well,
And
let's
I know
start.
you've been wanting to get in there for a few days.
Like, it was tough on Monday. I was hurting. I was like, I've been dying to get into this popcorn. I'm going to make you wait for the greasy stuff.
The greasy stuff?
All right.
Yeah, rip into that bad boy.
All right.
You were kind of a popcorn connoisseur. I mean, you're the only person I know who knows two different people with two different popcorn
Right.
stands on both coasts.
And both are like
Correct.
gourmet popcorns.
Right.
Right, you have Smith Family Popcorn in Cape Cod, and then, of course, my buddy Cobb has Cobb's Popcorn down in the Pike Place Market.
Oh, the coast to coast. Is it
That's it. Look, don't tell Smith Family or Cobb, but that Cinnamon Toast Crunch popcorn is delicious.
It is amazing.
Oh, my God.
I know. So, also what we have in studio, why we keep talking about grease, is Little Caesar has come up with a half calzone, half pizza. Miles, what are they calling it?
Calzone.
The crazy calzone.
Calzone.
Now,
All right.
I don't think they say it like that. That's how I'm going to
They
say
should.
it. Yeah. Mike, get a piece of that. Oh, God. Sorry. We literally just got into the Cinnamon Toast Crunch popcorn.
It's going to be hard to stop that out.
It is delicious.
I want to close it. This is ridiculous.
All right. Basically, if you've never had a calzone, like how they write it here, but it is like a pizza folded in half with the toppings and sauce inside.
That is exactly what it is.
If there's no sauce inside, it's a little thinner. That's a stromboli.
Correct.
So basically what they did is took a normal pizza, cut it into sides to make the other outer edge foldable. So the calzone is a crazy cross-shaped with square pizza in the middle and a calzone attached to each four sides.
Okay. It looks like a giant dough fidget spinner.
It does. It also, honestly, to me, looks like this just looks like it's Sunday. Maybe you had a fun Saturday night. Now you're getting into it.
Hangover food, for sure, man.
The other thing, too, is, shout out to Little Caesars. Like, it's there. It's ready. It's like $8.50.
Push the envelope, man.
Yeah, you can go get one right now if you want.
Slide that plate down there.
I was just saying, obviously, we're a little hungry, so we're going to try this one ASAP.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can go get that right now. Fellas, take a bite. Let's see what you think.
I think you're supposed to dip the calzone into the sauce.
Well, Mike, you made the purchase today. Thank you, sous chef. Did the sauce come with that, or did that come with the crazy bread? Or does it come with both?
Comes with both.
That came with crazy bread.
All right.
It also comes with the calzone. That's why I sent two.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'd say it's a lot of goddamn sauce for crazy bread.
All right. It could be. All right. What do you think? Calzone? Or is it just like pizza?
It's calzone.
It's calzone. Tastes like pizza. But look, I'm a Little Caesars apologist. People
has
make
pizza
fun
in
of
the
it,
middle.
but it's good.
Right, but you still get four slices of pizza in the middle, four little squares of
Correct.
pizza. Yeah. So ideally, I think you just cut it into four giant slices. I don't know how you do it, but that's what you do. All right. Now, Little Caesars isn't the only one getting into the crazy stuff. We see Cinnamon Toast Crunch has a bunch of different stuff with the popcorn and everything. Also,
Seems like a lot of joints are about to introduce new stuff. Side question, do you think it has a lot to do with football season? The approach of football season?
to me, pizza's yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what I mean? Is it like, I mean, look, everybody in here likes football. If you watch any type of football, college, NFL, whatever, it's pretty standard. It's like pizza, beer, buy a truck.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then it sprinkle in some, you need insurance.
You need to have a hard penis.
Oh, yeah, I forget. That's the other one, too.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I don't know. I've been driving around in my truck eating pizza and drinking beer when I get home. Why would I need those pills?
Right.
So, yes, I'm with you. You introduced a new crazy pizza. I'm thinking it's football season.
Yep.
Because they're not the only ones. I want to say Papa John's is coming back out with the Shaq-a-roni.
Oh, God, yeah.
Which is like, basically like, we're going to make it huge. Extra pepperoni, extra cheese.
Large Shaq-a-roni.
Shaq also is such a large man. Like, I'd like to sit down and eat pizza with him.
Eat pizza and wash it down with printer ink.
I don't know if he'd share.
I think he'd eat a lot.
He would, yeah.
Let's see. Some other fast food news. McDonald's is adding donut holes to their menu next month. They'll be available nationwide starting September 1st.
It looks like a big bun that you pull apart, like big glazed buns.
It almost looks like, to me, it looks like, you ever had monkey bread?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's what it kind of reminds me of. You know what I mean? Like,
it's gonna be good.
Yeah, no,
pull apart.
McDonald's doesn't put anything out there unless it's pretty good. I mean, they're not going to waste your time. So I don't know if it's going to be Krispy Kreme worthy, but if you're in McDonald's and you get like 5-6 little donuts.
Yeah, well, you get Devin donuts. They're pull apart. So I'm guessing it'll be a ring of 6 with one in the middle.
It looked like a weird dough grapevine.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and they're pull apart. They don't say how much they'll cost now, but the good news is when those do show up at McDonald's,
they'll be available all day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I think that's for the stoner crowd and not the football crowd.
Yeah. Well, also, too, like, donuts are like pizza. You know what I mean? Like, some pizza's better than other, but, like, pizza's always pizza. And even when you have a donut that's, like, maybe not your favorite donut, you're still like, well, it's delicious. It's a donut.
Right. And I'm going to eat the whole thing.
Right. I mean, it's fried dough, right? If you go to New Orleans, you got to get a beignet, right?
Heck yeah.
But same thing. Like, at the end of the day, like, we're just frying dough and everybody's really liking it.
And it's delicious.
Right? I mean, look, breadsticks, whatever you want. Let's see. Taco Bell's testing 2 new menu items. They're selling truffle fries at a single location in Newport Beach, California, which is weird. Because when I think Orange County, I don't think
truffle fries.
I can picture
I guess I don't
truffle
think
fries.
fast food. All right, I can picture the truffle fries.
Right.
Maybe on a bar with a deck overlooking the water, you get your truffle fries.
Not Taco Bell, necessarily.
Well, and look, truffle fries had a big thing a few years ago. Now, in the end, it's truffle oil, which I'm pretty sure is not exactly really doesn't have a ton of truffle in it.
It doesn't.
Right, because truffles are like
It's ridiculously expensive.
ridiculous, and you got to get like a hog or something to go find them.
Like, Taco Bell's getting all the truffle oil from
Right.
Hoard this, yeah.
Right, I'm serious. I want to say truffles are found by hogs, goats, maybe dogs too.
Yeah, definitely the hogs. I know that. And yeah, truffles are ridiculously expensive.
Yeah, I thought about that for a while. Thought about getting out of radio and just raising truffle hogs.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm truffle hogging now.
Right. Trust me, I met somebody once. I was like, yeah, it looks like a truffle hog.
Uh-oh.
Once.
No, that's a compliment, Mike. How was you laughing back there? Basically, Taco Bell partnered, I was saying bed, with a brand called Truff. They sell black truffle infused hot sauce.
Ooh.
Okay.
So they're testing loaded truff nacho fries and loaded truff fries burrito.
All right.
So
I'm in.
If you like, and don't get me wrong, truffle oil is delicious on fries.
Yeah,
the only thing
really.
is, this is going to be a little bit spicier because it's a hot sauce.
Right.
You could also go buy a bottle of it at truff.com to make it at home, but that 6-ounce bottle is going to cost you $18.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, 3 truffle hogs died for each bottle.
Jesus. It's still expensive.
It is. Well, those poor souls.
I know.
Their whole life just finding truffles.
I don't care if it's good.
Yeah. It's also weird. I do respect Taco Bell's. They're like, look, not only are we introducing these, we're going to slam them inside a burrito.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah. They have no shame in their game.
None.
Also, has anybody actually eaten fries at Taco Bell?
No, I never have.
Right, and I know everybody in there.
But the people who love them, love them.
Right,
People who've had them, love
but I know you liked. I know the 3 of us at least talk about Taco Bell a decent amount, but I've never actually gotten the fries.
No, I'm a soft taco supreme guy.
Yeah, and I feel like maybe some of that was influenced from, like, down in California, they have Del Taco. And they always had, like, fries or something. Yeah. Up here, we have Taco Time, who's always had Mexi fries, a.k.a. Tots. No offense. Right. For years. So then eventually Taco Bell's like, all right, well, people like, I mean, it's America.
We like fries.
Stick stuff in there.
Yes. I don't know how to segue into this one. The Girl Scouts have a new flavor as well.
Well, you're doing new flavors.
New flavors.
Items. I mean, hell, they're all
I think
new things.
This is the worst idea for them.
Okay. So the Girl Scouts, they're trying to figure out some new things. They've been working on a new cookie flavor. The Girl Scouts are adding a new cookie called Adventurefuls.
Adventurefuls?
Adventurefuls.
What does that taste like?
They're a brownie-inspired treat featuring caramel-flavored cream center, a drizzle of chocolate sauce, and a touch of sea salt.
All right, so they're not calling them
brownies.
Girl Scout brownie cookies.
Correct.
You know the old joke, Mike?
What? Oh.
How does a Cub Scout become a Boy Scout? I won't finish that.
Yeah, I don't
but all I can think is, please do not call these brownies. Please, Girl Scouts, do not do that.
The new Adventurefuls, which is a big word.
Yeah,
it is.
Get you ready for an adventure, I bet.
Yeah, nothing says let's go adventuring like hammering down a box of cookies.
Right, not be able to move off your couch.
The cookies are full of adventure.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Maybe you watch something adventurous on TV while you get high and eat these things.
I'll give them credit, though. They sound good. Brownie flavored, caramel flavored, cream center, a drizzle of chocolate sauce, and a touch of sea salt.
All right.
Yeah, sea salt shows up in a lot of sweet things, which I like.
I do, too.
But it's always a touch. Like, I wonder at some point, some dude was like, we're going to make this ice cream real salty. They're like, no.
Yeah.
Let's see. The Girl Scouts also want to remind everyone this is more than just a fundraising tradition that turns Girl Scouts your sugar fix. Basically, they're giving out cookie business badges now.
Oh, come on.
Get out of here.
They want to encourage girls to think like entrepreneurs, run their own cookie business, and incorporate online cookie sales through the digital cookie platform.
BS. They're treating them like CEOs. Dad, can you take this into work and get all of your coworkers to sign up? I don't have to do anything.
I was never a Boy Scout. I obviously was not a Girl Scout. I thought it was about like getting outside and doing stuff. And
No. Selling cookies.
Selling cookies. We're going to make them little kid CEOs. I'm like, I don't know. It just feels a little
child labor-like?
Yeah.
You're going to have them making iPhones next?
Yeah. Like what? Like I don't know. Do you get a pink Cadillac?
Right? No, you get a brownie colored one.
Right? You get to fly on the brownie jet? I mean, I guess. Look, I'll try them.
Yeah.
You know, I'll eat some because Lord knows I'll have to because people will guilt me into it. But I don't know. Maybe we should let little kids be little kids and have their own adventures. That's just my thing.
We've got the Little Caesars in here. Let's eat. Thank you, Head Chef. We appreciate it. You are listening to The Men's Room.
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Bro, gnarly. What's up, Taylor? Dude, that nerd in his electric hybrid totally blew the light while texting his yuppie friends.
That's so bogus, bro. Are you hurt?
Yeah, like I can't move my hips, bro. I think I broke my pelvis, man.
Dude, no way. Taylor, you need to drop a dime and talk with the lawyers at the Advocates Law Firm.
No way, can't afford that, bro.
Your crotch is broken, man, and they don't earn any money unless they win your case.
Dude, no way.
You get injured, the advocates get results. Contact me today at advocateslaw.com.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Start summer up by mixing things up with top paint and stain brands at Lowe's. Shop HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams, Valspar, Cabot to find the perfect pop of color or classic shade you've been looking for. And don't forget to prep your deck for the season with reliable wood stain and sealer. Now's the perfect time to complete your paint or stain project. Lowe's, all things summer, all at the right price.
99.9 KISW. The Men's Room is in progress.
Coming up in just minutes, we will drink, we will toast with a shot of the day. And we do have your headlines on the way 1 hour from now. But first, quick check in with Mike Hawk and some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
All right, a rescue team pulled a man out of the Arkansas River after getting reports of a body. The man was alive and totally fine until rescuers said he was just napping.
He was napping in the water?
Napping in the water.
Was he a dolphin?
Negative.
I mean, I could fathom floating in a lake, but a river is running.
Yeah.
I've never even fallen asleep in a bathtub. Like, I can't think
I almost
ever
good.
falling asleep in water. Like, it's just never happened.
Miles, you're missing out. It's a great time.
Really?
You bet.
Are you serious?
No.
What?
Oh, I was like, don't fall asleep in a tub. You're going to die, man.
Mike was trying to kill Miles. Now you ruined it.
Damn it.
I thought Mike was doing this.
Yeah.
But seriously, nobody nap in the tub.
No, don't make it. No, don't do it. You're going to have a very rude awakening.
Mike was trying to do an Inception murder on Miles. I gave him the idea, and then he drowned himself.
How do you drown your victims? Subconsciously.
I tell them to sleep in the bathtub.
I straight up give them knowledge. Let them make their own decisions. I really have nothing to do with this.
You know how many people I've killed?
None. I made them do it themselves.
Did you forget your handcuffs? Or am I free to leave now?
2 vaccination clinics in Utah have a promotion where you can get free meat if you get the vaccine there.
I still can't believe I didn't get jacked.
I know!
All I did was get vaccinated.
We're going to put you in the lottery. That's good for me, but you can actually get some free stuff over here.
Free meat. I like it.
Yeah, that's right. Utah meat.
Do they even say what kind of meat? Don't worry about it, man. It's just meat.
Just meat.
Come from an animal. It's edible.
All them failed vaccinations.
Meat.
I mean, look.
This animal has recently gone extinct and did not have an even number of limbs, but it's meat.
But I'm just saying, there's 5 vaccination sites you can go to, and only one of them's offering free meat.
That's what they're getting business.
I was going to say, I'm going.
Hey, is this the meat site?
Sir, we're just doing vaccinations. I'm out.
Damn it.
I was told there'd be meat.
I can go down the road. They give me free meat. What can you offer me?
Yeah.
Tell me there, Mr. Doctor Man. Why should I get a vaccination at your clinic?
You're one of them fancy firefighters, huh? Where's the meat?
Oh, Nerf has made a blaster for cats that shoots catnip discs.
What?
Sweet. Like, do you shoot them at the cat, or...
I don't know. How about shoot it into my own mouth? For my old cat, man, it was weird, dude. Gave him catnip. Like, he would just sit at the back window, right? But he would only sit on his back 2 legs. His other 2 paws would be up, and he would stare for like 3 hours. Like, Jesus,
just
man.
Contemplating life out there.
I was waiting for him to turn around and be like, do you know what I'm thinking about right now? I have seen the face of God.
Stephen, we have to have a conversation.
Stop getting me high.
I really don't like tuna pate.
Ew.
I prefer the chicken.
Honest to God, I'm a vegetarian. I eat this crap because you keep giving it to me.
You have Greek salad.
Right, Caprese. I prefer bruschetta.
Is there any cocaine in the drawer?
I'll change my dynamic and swat your penis in the shower.
I need some nip to calm down.
Give me the nip.
I need the nip.
Found the cocaine.
I always thought catnip was the little dots on the stomach when they rolled over.
That's what calms them down.
It's rub his nipples.
I'm all right. 55% of Americans say they'd rather keep plastic containers that they know that they won't use again.
Well, we all do it.
They just want to keep them.
I mean, isn't that kind of what Tupperware? You always buy more Tupperware than you ever use at one point in your life, right?
Yeah.
Like, I have one of those cabinets. You open it, and the Tupperware is an avalanche comes at you, and it's like maybe 3 of them are in use at any given moment, but the other 476 containers. I'm like, is this like the plastic bag collection we have back there?
I don't know, man. I go through my Tupperware pretty good. Honestly, I need to probably get a new set and clean my
I have a huge Tupperware collection. I keep a piece at all my friends' homes, at least one. You know what I mean? That way they can use it.
Absolutely. I was going to say, one thing that I love about people that have way too much of it is
you can keep it.
Yeah, when they say it, I'm like, great.
You know when people have too many because they'll bring in leftovers. Who wants to take it home? Oh, dude, I'll grab the rest. No, you can keep the container.
Right. You don't
understood.
Don't worry about getting that back to me. I got plenty. The Social Security Administration put out their updated baby name stats a while back, and the number one name for boys last year, as you guys know, of course, was Liam, and Olivia for girls. However, people are still going through all those stats and finding some pretty interesting stuff, and we have 10 surprising baby name trends from 2020. Are y'all ready for this?
Yeah, I'm terrified.
Starting... it's a little bit terrifying, not going to lie to you. Number 10, in general, we get more creative with girls' names. It says that they tracked every name that's given to at least 5 babies each year. The 2020 list includes 13,911 unique boy names and 17,360 unique girl names. So about 25% more variety for girls and guys. So there you go.
You got any names? Any weird ones?
No, not at all. I'm just telling you that we get more creative when it comes to girls' names.
I feel like they're less likely to get their ass kicked. I remember I went to elementary, middle school, high school. Someone just didn't like your name. Granted, it was stupid, but somehow that resulted in a beating.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's a stupid name.
We do have the fastest growing names. It's Dior. It's one of the fastest growing names for girls and boys. Says it rose 108 spots and is now the 499th most popular name for girls, and jumped 434 spots and is now in the top 1,000 for boys.
Dior?
Dior. D-I-O-R.
All right.
I'm Dior.
Like the brand?
Yeah, exactly.
I named my child.
There's definitely got to be an association with something on this stuff that we're not picking up on. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean? A character in a movie, something.
This is where it's going to get a little bit scarier. Number 8, Axel is more popular than the name Adam. The name Adam peaked in the 1980s at 18th, but it's now 96th. And Axel was the 72nd most popular name last year.
Yeah, it's not a bad name.
It gets even better. 10 surprising baby name trends. Number 7, Serenity is way more popular than the name Lauren now. Almost 3 times more girls were named Serenity than Lauren last year.
They're going to really regret that name when they turn to teens.
Right. I'll say this.
Actually, I know Serenity, and she's like just a few years younger than me.
I was going to say, I've never met an ugly Lauren.
Yes.
You're right.
Well, no. I think all the Laurens that I've ever known have been
very attractive.
Very attractive girls.
I feel like there's too many of them. That's just a hard rate to keep up.
Too many attractive girls named Lauren, Ted?
No, too many Laurens.
Oh.
Got a two-shot about that.
I'm just saying they can't all be hot.
Have you fallen asleep in the bathtub, Lauren?
It's thrilling. You should give it a go.
Yeah.
I got it.
That's how I relax.
Number 6, with the popularity of the movie Top Gun, we have a very Top Gun name here.
For a girl?
No, for a guy.
Oh.
Maverick.
Maverick is one of the most popular boy names in South Dakota. It ranked 49th overall in 2020, but 4th in South Dakota. It was the number 4 name, Maverick. And even better, number 5, Legend is more popular than George. It says only 2,700 boys were named George last year. Just over 2,800 were named Legend.
Here's the problem, though. I feel like if you name your little boy Legend, like
you're setting him up.
You're
aren't
setting
you?
him up, right? Like it's cool when he's a baby and it's like Legend do this, Legend do that, but like even among friend groups, like I use the term Legend very loosely, not loosely, very like. There's only a couple people that I would be like Legend.
They're going to be disappointed when they see I Am Legend.
Right. Oh no,
that sucks.
Number 4, Denise is one of the fastest rising baby names for girls. Denise,
How about
yes.
that? Ooh, that's all right. Field.
It says it dropped out of the top 1,000 5 years ago, but it's surging back. And Denise with 2 S's, so it's Denise.
Hey, Denise.
Is more popular than the normal spelling. Right?
I went to grade school with a Denise.
I knew a lot of Denises, and I've never met a Denise that can beat the piss out.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, too.
Okay, so you do not mess with Denise. If your name is Denise, do not mess with her.
Especially because
Denise I went to grade school with, she did time.
That's all I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who it is.
Especially because her brother, DeNephew, is about to come after you, too.
DeNephew. Did you let your uncle name you? How'd you know?
Damar?
10
Is that how you play defense? Damar?
Dumas.
10 surprising baby name trends. Number 3, Hannah is still a popular girl's name, but Nova is more popular. It ranked 38th, and Hannah is 39th.
Nova. It will never take off in Latin countries.
See, I want
it
them
means
to
no-go.
I want them to become a superhero so we can have Supernova.
See, here, you're like Nova, like big explosion, right?
Right.
If you speak Spanish, basically means like does not work.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, Nova. Well, buzz, go, no is no, right? So basically it's just no-go. Like, actually, the Chevy Nova,
Chevy no-go.
They really, seriously, they did not sell in Latin American countries because you got to think about it. Basically, you're advertising the Chevy doesn't work.
Right.
So they're like, we're not going to buy it.
The all-new Chevy no-go. Number 2, Ezekiel is now a more popular name than Robert.
Ezekiel?
Ezekiel. It's the 65th most popular name for a boy, and Robert is 80th.
I mean, that's biblical. You call him Zeke.
Right?
Yeah.
And I feel like Zeke Elliott is kind of bringing a little bit of the popularity back.
But no one calls him Ezekiel Elliott. It's just Zeke.
Well, you pick the nickname that you like, and then you find the extended name to it, don't you?
I like that name, though.
What?
Ezekiel. It sounds powerful.
It does, but I feel like you're the guy that has like the Abraham Lincoln beard. You're wearing suspenders.
I'm a
you're baling hay.
Howdy, y'all.
You're real rigid. You'll kick someone's ass. And no one will date his daughter.
I was gonna say if I had a boy, Ezekiel Smith.
Sounds like an MMA fighter.
Definitely sounds like. Well, maybe it's just Zeke Elliott hasn't influenced our brains. But I'm with you. He's got to be an athlete.
Mm-hmm. And this is the number 1 surprising baby name trends. I feel like we all in this room at least know one young lady by the name of Brittany. Do we all know of Brittany?
I got a cousin, Brittany.
Brittany was not a popular name at all last year. Only 99 babies total were named Brittany, were born in the U.S.
I don't think I know any Brittany's that aren't like around my age.
Yeah, that's it. My cousin Brittany, she's around your age.
I had a handful of Brittany's in my class.
Ooh, we got to let it go. That's weird. Got a handful of Brittany's.
Handful of Brittany's.
There was a Yeah.
Yeah. A man in Texas managed to escape a high-speed chase with police, but he still got caught.
How did he get caught?
Tell you all about it 1 hour from now.
Think about clock headlines are on the way 1 hour from now. In the meantime, let's get a contestant on the line for Profile This at 206-421-ROCK. All right, have we made it to drinking time?
This podcast is brought to you by the Washington State Department of Health. As we continue to listen, learn, and grow, we are amplifying Black voices and perspectives in an effort to start a new COVID-19 vaccine conversation. We're sharing stories intended to help us navigate this unprecedented time together and to co-create solutions in support of the Black community. Hear these stories at weconsiderwa.org.
Geico asks, how would you love a chance to save some money on insurance? Of course you would. And when it comes to great rates on insurance, Geico can help. Like with insurance for your car, truck, motorcycle, boat, and RV. Even help with homeowners or renters coverage. Plus, add an easy-to-use mobile app, available 24-hour roadside assistance, and more, and Geico is an easy choice. Switch today and see all the ways you could save. It's easy. Simply go to geico.com or contact your local agent today.
Start summer up by mixing things up with top paint and stain brands at Lowe's. Shop HGTV Home by Sherwin-Williams, Valspar, Cabot to find the perfect pop of color or classic shade you've been looking for. And don't forget to prep your deck for the season with reliable wood stain and sealer. Now's the perfect time to complete your paint or stain project. Lowe's, all things summer, all at the right price.